Hello everybody and welcome to my Satisfactory big build. Now I uploaded a supplemental video yesterday. I just dropped my phone as well. There it is. Yesterday. So if you haven't seen that yet, or basically it was just a grinding video in order for me to have the upgrades I needed and blah blah blah. I'll go and show that in a minute. I left it on here because they have now officially patched out Christmas. You can no longer make anything. The actual advent calendar is gone. All the gifts that were dotting the landscape have all gone. But I was concerned that they might have got rid of everything Christmas, but they haven't. I've still got my my cane, and they've still left little Santa, my little snowman, with his little help of a snowmaker. So that snowmaker means that he can be there forever. So I'm really glad that I got to keep him. But as you can see, I have been a little bit busy. If you didn't see the supplemental, basically we have now upgraded everything that we can at the level that we are at. And by that, I mean we've literally done all of tier 4. So we've now completely done everything. To go up to the next one, we need to do the bits for the space elevator. And to do that, we need power. So, as you can see on the right, I have everything I should need to build myself a proper coal factory generator thing. Now, the fact that all of the machinery is dotted on the landscape, I'm not sure I like, and I feel like I am going to end up enclosing everything in buildings, in separate buildings. I can't not. But basically we have one miner, because I'm pretty sure there's only one coal there. We have 4 generators, because it's a miner Mark II. We might be able to get 4 coal generators going, 3 hopefully. 2 water extractors, because I don't know how many I'm going to need. They've never needed water before when in the past. So I've got 2. If it's 1 each, then obviously we'll only get 2 up and running, and I can always go back with a 3rd. 1 storage container and 1 fluid buffer. These are for storing excess water and coal, so that I've got a little buffer, and that way we know we've always got coal running. And then a couple of pumps I added just to make sure I had enough for a couple of pumps. And then we've got everything. We've also got an excess of reinforced iron plates, because they are the level 2 conveyor belts. I also have an excess of copper sheets, because they are the water pump tubes. I have an extra couple of rotors, because if we need to make a few more pumps, we've got a few extra. And I've got a crap ton of cable, because that's going to be connecting everything. Now, the only thing I don't have, first things first, is I am going to probably have to power. Well, let's just. Okay, I have got my chainsaw. That's important. I've got food. That's important. I'm bringing all my batteries, because I'm going to make sure I use all the batteries on everything completely. So I got that too. I have 52 solid biofuel, which will be used in here, but will also. I'm going to grab some, because I'm going to take one of these, because I have to basically make sure that I've got some power to start it off to get it up and running. But what I want to do, I want to count how much power this whole lot is generating. See if I put the fuel in. So it's 30. So these big ones are 30. I mean, I could have just gone on here and checked, to be honest. I don't know why I bothered with that. Power. So these biomass burners are 30. So we've got 30, 60, 90. We've got 120. We've got 120 power here. do 25, I think, or 20. 20. 140, 160. So we're looking at about 160, I think, if I've worked that out correctly. If we have everything plugged in and turned on, we're looking at 160. And the coal generators do 75 each. So just 2 of them, and we've already got more than we're generating here. 4, and we've more than doubled what we have. So it's definitely needed. I don't know. I still don't know. I'm going to be able to power everything, but it will definitely be a good shout. So what we're going to do is we'll take a biomass burner with us. What do these need? Right. So we need, because I'm going to need some of them. We've got plenty of wire. I'm bringing concrete and I'm bringing... See, we've got plenty of this. I'm bringing 100 concrete, which isn't many, but I don't need it for anything else that I can think of. And we've got 25 wire, but I think I just got that from that. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to need to grab some more wire. And then we'll be off. I feel like I am definitely missing something, but what it is I'm missing, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I really can't think what else it could be. I have everything I need to make everything I believe that I need. I have my stick to attack anything that comes near me. I have food to increase my health if I need to. Let's just check what we've got in here. We have nothing in here. As you can see, I did bring some coal because I felt like that would be needed also. Okay, and away we go. Now, am I going to be able to remember? It's towards the cave. I don't think I put anything down. But I've got to go towards the cave. I roughly remember. I mean, I have... The thing with me is I feel that I have a pretty good memory. And it's one of the things I can generally rely on. So I feel like this was one of the directions we came back from. Because this here, is where it freezes. Nope, yeah, there we go. This here is where loads and loads of iron wasn't it? There's about 4 different lots of iron in front of me, and then we went up here because it's just over the back. We could technically use all this iron as well. But one thing I'm going to do, I've said it a couple of weeks in a row now, but I am actually going to do it. It was over here, it was up here, through this. And then it was over in this direction. Okay, hold on, let's get out here. I think it was up here. Because my problem is going to be, I might have to make my way down to it. I can't 100% guarantee that I'm going to be able to get there an easy way. Always on the listen for growling. Right, yeah, it's down there. Because I can kind of go down that way, but I don't 100% know that I can jump back up that way. I feel like I'm going to go that way anyway. Yeah, I'm going to take the tractor with me, because if the worst comes to the worst and I have to leave the tractor down there, I at least have a crafting bench essentially. Alright, big guy, don't crush me vehicle. Be nice and all that, thank you. And I will do my best not to hit you by not reversing. Okay, so it's going to be up here. side here. Do you think this is it? This is going to be it here. It must be. Go slowly. Yeah, see, it's not that far away. Get in. I'm gonna kill. Do some killing. Where's the other one? I can hear him growling. I know the other one's around here. Well, you charge at me or something. There you are. Thank you. See, I know there's going to be like a dragon or something down there. I mean, again, I would love if there's more than one. If there's more than one outlet, then I will come back at a later date and actually get... Oh, it's rolling off. And get items for a second mine. Oh, no, we're going. It is away. It's all one direction so far. And down we come. And we're down. Okay, so we are down. Right, well then I'm going to leave this here. I can see the dragon already. We will deal with him later. So we need all this water for the pump. I'm probably going to cut everything down. Hello, big dude. Don't mind me. I'm just coming out here to see what this is. By all accounts, there is nothing living in the water. I don't know if they've patched anything in to do that with. Yeah, pure coal. More coal, the better. I feel like I do have enough stuff I can make a storage. Well, I can make the large storage and stick everything in that if I have to. Not enough space. Okay, so I'm now out of space. How much is just... production, power, logistics. Is it in logistics? Organisation. Okay, yeah. I can make one of them. Not a problem. So I can stick everything in one of them if I have to. What's this? Iron. Okay. I don't care too much about the iron. Being honest, I'm coming for you, boy. I'm in. Because that way, not enough space. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not losing it. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to make one of these just here. And then I can... Well, I don't need those for the time being. This gives me a little bit more space. I can get rid of half of them. That doesn't do me any good, but I'll get rid of half nonetheless. I don't need all of those just yet. Or all of those just yet. So that gives me some space. I'll pick you up and put you straight away. There. Now, it's one of those arguments where technically I don't need them, but I don't like the fact that they're there. So I am going to get rid of them first. It's a nice little nook, this is. Oh, one more. Yeah, getting the power out. I'm going to have to run cables all the way up that ramp to get back home, I think. It's going to be fun. Let's have a little swim. I might even be able to put the water pumps over this little inlet What do we think that big bloaty thing is going to do as well? I don't think I've seen one of them before. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay, well let's... leaves, wood and petals. Because everything I get from like these, I am going to have to... all the leaves, the wood and the petals, I am going to have to store away, because I don't really need them for anything yet. Just pick everything up. And that one. Now let's have a quick look at where the coal is. Should be right where I'm facing. It's over there. It's over there. Okay. What do you think those things are? Will they attack me, do you think? Can I cut them down? Will they give me stuff? I'll cut it down. Mycelia. Oh, okay, yeah, the big mushrooms. That makes sense. Okay, right, so I know I'm going to have to make a pathway to where the coal is, but let's go and have a look at where it is. What is it all glowing blue because of the sky? There's nothing actually electric here, is there? I mean, I'll fight whatever you throw at me. It's fine by me. Oh, there is more than one. Couldn't see it from a distance before. And I'm not great at seeing it right now because it's a bit dark. Oh, frighten the life out of me. Because I can't see him. Can't see. Okay, fine. I'll come back when it's light. Hello, doggo. Oh, okay. So we need it to be light because we cannot see. Hello, big dude. Alright, so then what I'm going to do... So we've got all the wood, mycelia, leaves, petals. I think that was all of it. Oh, we don't need the alien, that's more wood, I think. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's got rid of everything in our hand that we didn't need. Now, this is really frustrating because I can't. I am literally limited by not being able to see. So let's eat some stuff. I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's see if it will let me do the water drilling. Let's start building. Let's get up here. There's plenty of these berry twigs, what you call them? Okay. So, we need, please, yeah, let's try it from here. That's pipeline. There's a fluid buffer. There's the water extractor. I was like, where is it? I couldn't see it. So default extraction rate 120 meters of water per minute. Head lift 10 meters. Allows fuel to be transported 10 meters upwards. Extracts water from a body of water it is built on. Okay. So it can be built here. So basically that's the fixed height that it has to be by the look of it. It has to be this height up. Now obviously the coal is in this direction. So ideally having it fit about here would actually be perfect. In theory. Big bulky water, however. I kind of want them to be together, but I feel like I'm glad I don't lose anything when I do that, because I can just keep messing them around. So I can put this one here. The other one right next to it. There we go. Now, I question the fact that they're not really that far in the water. But, I'll you know, they will do. Okay, now it feels like it's bright enough now, so let's go back. Let's make our way this way, because this is the direction we would go in. And it is kind of in that way. Okay, so let's just start. Let's just go. Let's just go, because why not? We can break our way through. Oh, it's there. I can see it. Okay. This one's fallen down. Don't need that one. Let's get rid of a lot more of this. Please. I know there's a fire guy around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of power. And then this looks like it. However, there's a big lump of rock in the middle. That is interesting. I've never seen that before. I mean, I wonder if he chased me and then has disappeared. Not 100% sure. Here he is. That's alright. Can't pick that up. Okay, well we've got one here. Let's get rid of this. Thank you. Okay, so we've got one coal here, which is great. And that one is... I don't get what's happening there. Maybe I need to do something to get rid of it. I have to find something. There we go. Then we'll get rid of it. We're getting all the little trees. One by one, it feels a bit like. Come on, you. Here we go. So we're pretty much clearing the whole of this so that we can see it. Okay, if I can pick stuff up. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Maybe the rock's on it so that we don't physically have access to it. Don't know. Well, let's start off. Hello, birdie. By dropping off all of the stuff that we've just picked up. It's all the way over here. I don't like the fact that it's all the way over here now because it's out of the way. I want it should be closer. But we've got leaves, wood, mycelia, and some more of those. Some more wood, some more leaves. Okay. Yeah, I might end up just making another one. Move stuff a bit closer. Because this is where everything is now. This is where the whole lot's going to be. It's all going to be around here, so... I do kind of need to have storage here. Well, I heard something growling. Or is that doggo? It was a big guy. Now, supposedly, you can give things to these and they'll follow you. And you can tame them and stuff. Don't really know. Do you want these? No? Okay. Thought I'd try. Alright, well then what I'm going to do is, let's start by creating a little box just here. And then we can actually put stuff in here, and technically we can move stuff there if we need to a bit later. Right, because I do only have enough stuff for one mine, because I didn't know there were going to be two, and there is two, but the other one looks like I can only maybe get my own stuff from it. Oh, hold on, sorry, what am I doing? Idiot. Yeah, right, so what we need, see if, yeah, because if I go, yeah, you see that, it's telling me that is one. If we manage to actually find a way of getting rid of that rock, then that'll be something we can do later, probably. Minor level 2, that's the first thing we need. Encroaching another's clearance, so we are going to have to find a way of getting rid of that. It's for another day. And there definitely isn't anything more around here. There is this one, which I'm going to stick facing this way. Pow! There it is. Okay, so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to build my biomass burner just here. Just next to it. There it is. Because what I can do already is go to organisation, go to industrial storage, place this thing like here. And then already go from you into you, and then turn it on. And it will just fill this whole thing up with coal immediately. So that's something I can do if I wish. Because yeah, all that needs is power. In fact, I'm going to do that, you know, because why wouldn't I? I've got so much wood. I've got so much like wood and leaves that I can make so much of this. Put that in there. Don't want a pole, just want power from you to you. There it goes. And here it comes. There it is. We have ourselves an insane amount of coal all ready to go, making its way. So now we need to look at, because these coal generators are quite big. Actually, they're not as big as they used to be. They used to be bigger than this. Maybe they've upgraded them, downgraded them, done some kind of grading with them. I don't know. So let's go back a minute and see. Right, so burns coal to boil water. The produced steam rotates turbines, generates electricity for the power grid. Has a conveyor belt and pipe input. So both the coal and water supply can be automated. Resources consumed will automatically be lowered to meet power demands. Okay, I don't know what that means. Does that mean it will just feed off of its own? Well, I can go. See, so yeah, because then you see we're getting a lot. We're getting a ridiculous amount. Perfectly great and fine. I don't want to waste anything, so let's turn that off just for a moment. Okay. See these water pumps. They require 20, and we've got 2. So I do need. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these. They're not hugely big. However, well, I mean, they are when you come up to them, I suppose. If I put them on the hill like here, let's get rid of all of these. Let's get rid of all of this. Don't like any of this. It's all in the way. You're all in the way, nature. Let me get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of this. Perfect. Because then, yeah, if we have one, what do we say? 1 or 2 buffers for each. I've got enough for 2. I can do 2 buffers for each. And then that way, the buffers will fill up first. So we have water buffer, because then we can do like... Okay, so the water goes both ways, so it doesn't actually matter the direction that I put it. If I go, let's say one there, one there. I'm not going to do 2 each, I'm going to do 1 each. Pow. Okay, this fluid buffer, fill rate, drain rate next. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. We can flush it all if we need. Right, because then what we'll do is we need pipeline. Can be used to connect for pipelines. The height can be adjusted. Useful to route pipelines in a much more controlled manner over longer distances. Okay. But can we go from there to there? Or will it not work because it needs to be... Yeah, it needs to kind of come here, maybe? Let's come and have a look. Pipe is too long, pipe is too long. Alright, so we can go to here. And bring it up a tad. And this is obviously, now the argument we have is if we need to add a pump in anywhere here, we will add a pump anywhere here. To there. Right, so there's the first pipeline set. We can do the same to about here. Go up a little bit. And the other one goes to there. Now, in theory, powering those two pumps should start filling these water tanks. In theory. Because what I'm thinking is if we've got coal building up there and we've got water building up here, then it kind of makes sense to add the power generators to be kind of facing like that way. Maybe here, perhaps. We need somewhere where obviously we can have like one there, because we need everything to be kind of in the middle here. If we put like one there, and then we can put one, let's say, there, and then we can spin one around and look at putting one here. The fourth one will be the problem, but technically we could put it there. Okay. Now, yeah, how I'm going to get 4 is going to be slightly harder. So I don't know I'm going to do 4 yet. I'm going to do 3 and just make sure they're all being powered. If they are, and there's still some left over, then fantastic. If they're not, then I can get rid of the fourth one and it doesn't matter as much. Because what I'm going to do is, as far as the coal is concerned, we'll need a splitter going from about there, let's say. Because what I can do, I can put conveyor belt into there. I can put one from here into there. I can put that one into there. There, okay. So now that will now distribute the coal equally between the 3 things, which I'm going to need to do the exact same thing for this. So I need it to be higher than this is the problem. It's annoying that it's up so low. I mean, I'm going to have to combine these two first anyway to like hit, can it come up? I mean, is that, if I put it like there, if I was cheeky and put it here, it's difficult to know. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, it'd be easier from up there. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Because then I can see where the... Because then if I can go from you into you, there, and from... Oh, see, it's awkward, but I can get it. From you into you. Right. So now they're both coming into here. Can I stick another one on the end? Oh, I don't like that it's so low. So do I have... I feel like I might have to put pipe out first. Ah, so I need to maybe put one of these to adjust its height. So go from like here maybe. And then is that as high as it can go? Well, it's high, it's off the ground. That's the most important thing. It won't let me put it, no. I wanted to put it on top of that and then go up from there. Because can I put this onto... No, it won't let me attach it to this. I don't understand why it's not... Build, snap to grid, rotate, build menu. See, that's no. I mean, I can do what I did. I don't understand why I have to do that. I mean, do I have to edit? Do I have to edit this? Will the water just go? There's really no explanation of any of this. I'm going to try it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did with that one. I'm essentially going to build a few until they're up in the air. From about here. And then on top of that one. And then on top of that one. And then I can go goodbye to you and goodbye to you. I don't like doing it that way, but if you don't give me options, then you can go into there. Because then now... This can go into there. You can go into that one. And like I said, I'm going to worry about doing connecting to the third one, to the fourth one, a later date. For now, I just need the water to go to 3. Because that's where the main power is for the start. So let's come up here and say, right, so I need to get rid of that power line, and I need to from you to there, let's say there. Let's put it here. And then from you. I fell down. Okay, well then we'll run along the back to here. And then we'll put one just over here. just on the edge here. That should be enough for everything, because then we can go you power you, and you power you. And then you can actually power this one too. Pang. Now again, that one isn't being powered yet, so I'm not worrying about that just yet. Yeah, look, nothing's being led to that quite yet, so that one doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I can power you with it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to power you to you. You to you. However, what I'm going to do, so that is basically, because if I go to power line, that one's powered, this one's powered, this one's powered, so that's the 3 generators powered, and the 2 water tanks up the top. So they're all connected to each other. However, the first thing I need to do is just power this thing. I need to put you to here. And then you need to run alongside it. I can close it off at a later date. In fact, we can remove you and then just go from you to... oh no. To you. Right, so at the moment, the water pumps are only connected to this one, which in itself is only connected to the power and that. Okay. Because then, yeah, what I'll do is once the water and the coal is at the generators, I can then just disconnect this power and connect up the power pumps to the grid. Okay, that looks like everything that I need for now. So, first of all, on. Now I do want to cover these things in batteries to make as much as possible, but for the moment I'm not bothering. I just want to see it working first. Right, so now they themselves, they've got smoke. I can hear them pumping and I can see them whirling, and I'm talking louder because they're a bit loud. Okay. Generating, flowing, doesn't seem to be any problems. Because it's not going up is the thing, it's just pumping it almost straight, so shouldn't be a problem. And then these things, this buffer, the entire pipe, this buffer, so nothing is being filled. There it comes. Okay, so it took a moment. There we go. Oh, because it was probably running all the way through, wasn't it? So there's no water currently. How is this one doing? See, it's coming in, but it's definitely flowing through because I can see that it's flowing through there. So it's coming through. So I can look at this. this pipeline. So, is it just not... Okay, okay, so you see there's plenty of water here, but there's no flow rate. It's not flowing. Is it because it's uphill? It's not getting there? Because there's definitely water there. So can I just add a pump here, for example? I want it to pump that way. From about here, let's say. Okay, and then I can do the same on this side. Alright. Okay, so there's the flow rate. Now the flow rate's increased rapidly. Okay, that's good. Right, here we go. So we're getting water pumping in. Which is now put... Oh, there we go. I can see it. I can see it all. Look at that. You can see the water in it. There's still no water here yet. What I'm thinking is I might need one more of these to go there, just to push the water through, maybe. Pow, look, you can see it. It's doing it. Look at it go, look at it go. Okay, so now what I need to do now is I need to actually go connect you to that one down there, and then get rid of this pole here, because now that is all connected. And then you need to go to that. And then I need to get rid of you. And that should now be a self-contained power loop. Took me a moment. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So that's the power we're currently needing. And that's the power we're currently generating. We are sitting comfortably at 100. The water is sitting comfortably. Let's just see this. Bomb. Yep, look. Perfect. And this is just slowly filling. Look at that. It's increasing so much. We can definitely get another one of these on. I shouldn't have left it, because now I've got to try and work out the fundamentals. Let's see how this water's doing. This fluid. So yeah, the fluid itself is... It's not going under. There's an enough coming. Yeah, so they're both kind of leveling off, not badly. Which could cause a slight problem when it comes to okay, well, let's just do that. Let's just see how it handles with the water extension, because if we put batteries in all three, we don't need a fourth. Yeah, if we can put 3 batteries in all of them, then we don't necessarily need that one. And I don't have to worry about the messing with all the cables and the wires and the conveyor belts. I see some bauxite by the look of it. Okay, put loads on there. Then let's do the same with you. Pow! And we've still got a load of these batteries, so if we need to, I can technically put batteries in the water pumps as well if I have to. Let's let all of them work with their 3 batteries in. And just make sure that everything is staying stable. Oh my god. Yeah, look, it's still generating at a rapid rate. I mean, I could, if at a struggle, I could possibly get some of this coal portioned out to actually go to where the iron is and start using this as an iron, because we've got so much. Yeah, we're generating so much more here than I could ever need. Actually, that's a good check. Let's see if let's see if there's iron here. No, it's all away. Okay. I did see some what looked like bauxite or catering. Let's go grab that. So now, I mean, remember what we had before? We had 120, 120. We had 160 power beforehand. Look at what we've got now. 450 power. That is an insane amount, and it is all self-perpetuating as well. Oh, sulfur. We'll have some sulfur. Lovely. And then that's it. We have ourselves a gorgeous little power generator. Frankly, I wouldn't mind. Let's see if it gives me any. No. That works. Hello? There is some, it reckons pretty close. Oh, it's probably going to be up the top there. I can't see it being down here. Oh, it might be in the smelly cave. It's going to be inside a smelly cave. Okay, fine. I am extremely happy with that. I'm going to be honest, I genuinely didn't think that I would have enough power to be able to do what I needed to do, when in fact I've got so much coal. If I can find a way of getting the drill off of this, the coal from here together with the iron up the top is 100% more than enough to start creating it. Look at what we got here. Yeah, we're just building it up very nicely. How's the water doing? Making sure the water's at the top. Look at that, water's at the fully top. Do I need 2? I don't know that I need 2. But 2 is working. So it's you know, there's more than enough power for 2. How are these buffers doing? Yeah, the buffers are all doing okay. The buffers are staying steady by the look of it. Yeah, they're hitting their standard. So I think if we had another one, it probably would start to be a bit of a close to call. And now we just need to run this back to the camp. And like I said, having a second exit for this, technically I could get myself a station and find a safe way of driving, because I'm not 100% sure that I can drive back up this ramp. If I can, then I can stick the thing like here and just feed the coal into it from here, and then I can just drive up, collect the coal and drive it over there and drop it off up the top. In fact, but I am probably going to do that at some point. Look, big dude, I'm sorry. I can build that net. Oh no, I can't. I haven't got quite enough. But I might. Okay, car, come here. And come to about here. Okay. Let's have a craft bench a minute. So rotors. I didn't bring any screws with me, but I can make screws. Let's see how many I need. This has been so successful. I'm just going to carry on for a bit. So I need another 6. I need another 6. I need another 6. Let's try. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Perfect. Because I don't think for a second that I'm going to be starting it now, but it's something that I can now look for doing next week. So then what I can do is I can do a truck station. Yeah, the only problem is going to be the fuel. Although not really. Will that be okay there? It's on a slant, but it should still be okay. Because yeah, in theory, I feel like this is the storage, because what we'll do is we will have a splitter, because it will come in from about there, let's say, and then we'll do what we did last time. This one goes into here because that's the storage. So that is what will feed it in. This won't go in there because it's too much of an angle. Okay. So it does need to go slightly better. Let's get rid of this lot. I don't like this. It's in the way. Hello, birdie. I mean, then in that case, if I was to do it like here, from this side. So does it not go into there then? That's confusing. So it looks like that comes out that way. Oh, is this to actually physically remove it? And then we need to kind of split it up here into these two. Is that how it works? And then I will run the power back in a minute, don't worry. So I'm going to do it about there. Because then you will go there, and this one comes round into there. There we go. Because then what we'll do is we can just attach this end to the other lot of coal that was over there, and then it will fill up both the fuel. It should fill up both the fuel and the storage every time the truck comes by. Right, so now what we need is we need to run these power cables. We can still run this one. I don't know that I want to run it all the way back, but I'm willing to. Wire is too long. I was waiting for that message, but it never came. Okay, so here. And this is the thing, I am going to have to run it back. What I will say is this is the end of the video. I am just going to run this back and then power everything up and just see what the consumption looks like. So if people want to leave now, then goodbye. I hope you enjoyed. Otherwise, yeah, stay with me. I'm gonna see. So I've got to give myself room to maneuver the truck is the thing, and not hit that pole. Too steep. Okay, well then I can put it on this side. I feel like I'm going to run out of something before I get there. Not 100% sure what yet. Okay, so then there. We keep going. I can see the top, so it's not looking bad. To here, let's say. Now I need to cut across. To about here. Yeah, there we go. So to about here. Does the power line actually go through the ground? I hate it when it does that. To the point, oh no. I don't want it up there then, is the problem. I am going to get rid of this tree first, because it was in the way. Because then I'm going to have to put the pole here instead. Let's see if I can find this. Hello, dog. It was there, okay. Perfect. And you see, I can see the building from here, so now it's just a case of running it back through here. To about here, let's say. Oh, just a bit too long. I missed the message. There we go, to there. And then the the cable, and this is interesting because this will actually give my car a path. Too long. That can go there. I've already seen something I want to do. Oh no, wait, let me put this down. Okay, there we go. Come on. Is there another one? Felt like I heard another one. Is that another one? Yep, here he is. Thought I heard another one. Look at these, like power poles. And this is the thing, this here, this, we've got like 4. Oh, sorry, I looked for something else, didn't I? I thought this was all iron. Yeah, there we go. Look, 4 iron just there. So if we can get that coal up and bring it here, I can use 2 of those iron to combine with that coal, and we will have a ridiculous amount of steel. If we can get the other coal outlet working as well, sort out how to deal with that rock sitting on top of it, we might even be able to get the other 2 iron and double the production. Too long, too long, too long. Wasn't that long. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I have a plan of what might this do, of how this may look. Oh, didn't like me jumping, or trying to jump there. Floor is too steep. It is too long. Put that there. Oh, the bird's flying. Ow. Is there 2 of them? Alright, well that's 1 dead anyway. I'm gonna die. Oh no, did I kill them both? There he is. You gonna come and get me? I'm gonna heal while you're not doing anything. Are you stuck on the rock? You stuck on the rock, sunshine? Alright, well I'll take this anyway, thank you. Oh, I can see a green... I see a green guy over there. Okay, look, let's not lose focus. I'm here specifically to finish my power. Oh no, I'm missing cables. How did I know this would be a problem? Well, how far am I actually? Oh, hello. Hello, dude. You can come with me. Yeah, this is exactly where I want it to be. Because I want to build one here. And then in theory, I can just connect that one over there. It should reach, maybe. Alright, well, how do I get down from here then? Oh, hold on, I nearly fell. Don't want to fall from up here. It's a bit high. It is a tad high. And then I'll drop down from here. Do we think? Do we think? I can, but it hurt. Not that badly actually. Alright. Let's grab some cable and then let's finish this off. I've got plenty of cable there. Because yeah, what I want to have is I want this whole stuff I want all of these machines to actually be in one building, and then from like the third or fourth floor I can have all of the materials that I'm making here come out and be level with those storage. So it's still stored by me, but it's actually made a lot more efficiently. Perfect, okay. So what I'm gonna do, hey, I'm back. Hey, it's like a, oh, I'm back. I feel like, yay, this is cool. I'm glad to be back. That power's generating and just doing nothing with it. Why am I over here? I don't need to be here. I need more. Need more cables, please. This one. Yep. Perfect. See, I knew I would probably run out of something. Okay, so now, can I... Because in theory... the power line is from you to this one here. It is from you to that one there. You can't get across to that one. What if... Where is the closest point? Maybe that up there. I could foresee this not working, but I'm going to try it. To there. And then you go to you. So now everything is actually connected. It does. Look at that. Oh, but now I need to reconnect that one. That would have been such a great thing. Alright, well then I'm going to do that when I've connected it up the other end. So now all of the copper is all connected. The one thing I want to do as well is actually connect a second storage to this stuff. Like a bigger storage rather than the smaller ones. Right, but this powers everything that's down there. This one goes and powers everything over there. Which then this connects up to there and powers everything over there. So everything is now connected in theory. Now I can get rid of this because I don't need that to be connected to anything anymore. And I can do the exact same with that. And with that. Because that's my power cable lead that's going to connect to that one and to the other one. Because then in theory none of these should be needed anymore. Get rid of them. They're gone. Look at that, they're gone. They are gone. And in theory I don't even need this. Because I should just be able to go from you straight to you. Makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? I'm just trying to rewire everything in my head. Hold on. So you, I'm actually going to put it here because I like it to be neater, and it can still connect to you. There we go. Okay, so now let's go back and connect that one to where it needs to be, and then we can go across the world and see, will it power everything? Will it power everything? Oh, I'll tell you what. I would love it if it not only will it power everything, it will actually be more than enough to power my burner as well, because I can start feeding what I don't need anymore into that burner and start making some tokens, because I need those tokens in order to start getting some of the fancier building bits. Okay. And the good thing is I can see it, so I can now just follow it. Haha. Let's get ready. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so cool. I really didn't think that that power was going to be as good as that, if we're being honest. So to actually have it work and generate that much is a big deal. Should we watch it from up here? Get ready for the pow. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's all doing it. It's all doing it. It's all moving. Even look, it's making stuff over there. Oh my lord. Look at the amount of power I've got left over. Oh, that's amazing. I can connect up my grinder. I'm not even using half. I'm not even using half of the power that I have coming in. How is that even a thing? Oh, actually, looks like it's going up now. So as things are turning on. Okay, right. So then what I'm going to do... Will I die if I actually fall from here? Do you think if I can land... Okay. If I can work my way down... Then okay, I'm from a decent one here. See, because this needs to be sped up. The iron rods are not as quick. Is these them? Iron rods. Okay. So they've got plenty, they're just not producing them quick enough. Pow. Let's see if that helps. It's definitely going to be quicker. Yeah, because it's being split into two. Well, in theory, just speeding this one up should make both of them quicker, in theory. Because I'm sure this is also... Oh, well, this also needs the steel. But then once this fills up, in theory, it should then kick them across to next door as well. Yeah, like this. It's going to stack it. I do need to double... I want to put batteries on everything, to be honest. But I left half my batteries back there, so... That's a bugger. But I can get those next time. So let's come back and have a look. So we've definitely got look at all that. All of our copper being produced. What's happened? What's going on? These are not connected. How are these not connected? What is that? What are they not connected? Oh, is this one not? This one needs to connect to that one. Okay, there we go. I was like, what's going on? Okay, there we go. So we've now got that. We've got these, and we've got the look at that the copper reels. So we've got all the copper stuff now being produced. Let's go stand on these and just make sure all of these. And we'll look at the power. So here we have those. We have those. And these are slower by the look of it. Yeah, look, we can see them coming. We need to speed up this production as well, is what I need. Which technically I could do. And there we go, we've got this stuff coming. Look at it, it's on its way. Then we'll just go and check the iron and make sure all of that is doing what it needs to be doing. I can already see it. Okay. And there it is, look at that. We caught up just in time. So we've got screws and rods and plates. Now the thing with this lot is rather than Rather than replace these with bigger ones, I might just put bigger ones on top. Or again, once these are full, they're full. I don't need to worry. They'll just do their own thing. Okay, well there you go. Now I'm going to check the power. Now that everything is plugged in and working. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I thought it didn't make a lot of sense. So this is the maximum that we're using. 317 roughly. But we still have enough so that technically... How much power does this big thing use? Fix It Awesome Store. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, no, it's that thing there. It says it only uses 30. Okay, well I can definitely go you to you and you to you. There we go. So we've already got 4 printable coupons. Technically, what I can do if I need to, because I've got so much stuff now, I could just empty everything I've got into it. Will it take... I don't know if it takes that. I don't know if it takes biological stuff. Well, let's just put a bunch of stuff in it. Because, yeah, we need this working as well. Because I need... basically, I need those for the Awesome Store. Because there's a bunch of stuff in the Awesome Store that we can't... that we need to do. There you go. So that's what we're at now. Alright then, and yeah, there you go. So, this has been a massive success. Now, will we be able to have a whole setup in which we can create a load of iron stuff? I don't know. That's going to be the struggle, because we're using a lot of power to make everything we're making right now. But we now have a decent amount of stuff left. So what I'm going to do is next week, tell you what, let's save it. Next week what we'll do is thank you, let's go back to the main menu. Yeah. I'm going to go back to the coal factory and collect my car. And then I'm going to look at what I might need to build an iron parts production. And get those iron parts it being made. Look at what I might need. And then I'm obviously going to bring back my batteries as well. So that I can put batteries in the last part of my advanced parts, the reinforced iron plates. And once with the reinforced iron plates, I've also got 3 batteries on them. They will come out a lot quicker as well. And then yeah, we can worry about that next week. So thank you so much for watching. This has been my Satisfactory big build. Yeah, there will be a retro weekend at the weekend. So keep an eye out for Beyond a Steel Sky and The Clue. And then I'll be streaming again next Wednesday and Friday. So thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you again.